All right, welcome to day 3 of Drop the Hammer with GSW Racing. We're gonna go over what happened yesterday. So how'd the track go for you yesterday?
So yesterday we were in the dial your own, so we dialed in at 8.200. Yesterday I ran an 8.1999, so I'm 0.001 off. Fastest pass yesterday we made was an 8:11, so we're getting a little bit faster. Still trying to shoot for that 7, but also try to keep in mind that I'm trying to run an 8.20. How'd you do yesterday?
All right, so I ran one a little bit too slow, an 670, but I didn't run it all the way out, so I just hot lapped it, ended up with a 642 and a 640 class, and just did 2 passes and left. How was the drive?
Drive went fine. I think we're gonna have to add an oil cooler or run some thicker oil. I noticed my oil pressure wasn't low, but it was lower than I would have liked to see. It was like 22 at 2,000 RPM, so it's there, but I just want to see it a little higher. How was your drive? How was the rain?
Rain was good. No major issues, just had to slow it down a little bit. At one of the stops, a father and son, little guy, about 3-4 years old, was out there, so we let him sit in Gwen and drive it. So that was pretty good. Everything else was good. Stopped at some nice checkpoints yesterday. Everything went well.
Until we forgot to take a picture at checkpoint 4.
We forgot to take checkpoint 4, so we had to hit it up this morning.
Yeah.
What's your plans for today?
Today I'm going to try to run another 8.200 or something close to that. Once I get that time slip, I'm going to see if I can go faster than 8:11. But I'm just going to continuously making hits until I get close to that 8:20. What are you doing?
I'm running the same tune. We're shooting for an 640. We'll see how close we can get to that. I'm close to intentions to getting up there in the bracket, so we'll see that. After that, we're going to turn it up and see if we can get into the 5s. 570, 580, and then get asked to leave the track because we're not licensed. And
I'm in competition for 3rd at the moment. There's 2 other cars that went perfect time for the time slip. Someone's on the 2-step. So there's 2 other people who are in perfect competition, so they're right on the money, and then they're tied for 1st, so that I'm in 3rd position with 0.001. So we just got to keep close today. All right, and we'll wrap it up at the end. After the award ceremony, we'll wrap it up and meet you guys then.
Yep, we'll finish out with a new video tomorrow of today's events. So today you'll see what happened yesterday, and tomorrow you'll see what happens today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, like, what else? What's all that other stuff you young kids say?
Make sure you smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, share us out on the Facebook page or the Facebook.
And we'll try to grow this page. Thanks.
What's happening?
Well, we're gonna make another pass, but we're down to about 10 pounds of oil pressure, so we're gonna do an oil change, see if that changes anything. Hopefully go up, make more passes. I'm letting out a little before the finish line, and I'm still pushing 8:13. Trying to let out even more. Last one was 8.188. Kind of close, not as close as I want to be, so I'm gonna change the oil, see if that changes anything.
All right. Thoughts?
Fast.
You were too fast?
I keep I'm letting out so early.
I'm too slow.
My oil pressure's at 10. Is there a drain pan in there?
What? Are you gonna change your oil?
Yeah.
You have oil to change it?
Yeah. I have fresh oil.
Oh.
It's still 5W30, but it's fresh.
Oh!
I'm getting like 10 pounds of oil pressure. So I was just going to change the oil, but I might just put a fan underneath the oil and pull it down.
Oh, it got it hot?
I think it's just getting hot after just doing 3 runs back to back.
So what are you trying to do now?
Add a little bit of roast to it.
Yeah.
I retired from the city job.
Fan's a little wet.
How was yours? How was yours?
So I did a dial your own class. So I want to be as close to 8.20 as possible. Hey, where's the adapter?
My bad.
to be close to 8.20 as possible.
You're at like 8.1.
Yeah. 8.18 still, yeah, it's still like that. It's 1.7. So I really would like to try to slow down a little bit. I'm letting off early and I'm still way too fast for my likings. I'll pop out real quick. I lost almost all oil pressure, but I think it's just because it's hot. I'll let it cool down a little bit. Check the oil, how much is in there. Maybe add a little bit more, see if more pressure comes up. I don't have a drain pan, and because I didn't think I'd need one. So, which is fine. Alright, let's go hop over to Pop-Up.
So what are you trying to help him with?
So he's going slower. So we looked at his table, and he was running really rich. So we adjusted his fuel table, and now he's slower. So we're gonna look at his battle logs from his last pass and see how that was. Well, you said you were changing your oil, right? I don't have a drain pan. Oh. I'm pulling it down right now.
What are his ones from before?
70. Look at it, 60. That was yesterday, though. Oh, no, that was Friday. Which one's that?
Or you're just reading his geek stick?
think it's just hot. The viscosity in it isn't. It's not like new oil. It's got a viscosity like water. Viscosity means like the sticky or thickness, smoothness. It just feels like water. So I'm gonna change it to some thicker oil and see what happens.
Smelling the oil.
Yeah, I'm smelling it, trying to see if it smells like any gas or anything else in it. It doesn't really. I mean, it's got a tint of gas to it.
Yeah, not bad. It's not
a lot,
overabundant.
but you
no.
can see how just
Yeah,
watery
watery.
it is. And I'm gonna get Dad to smell it. Dad, does it smell like oil?
You get a drain plug from
It smells a little rich.
A little, but like not terrible.
Not overabundant.
Whenever you borrow someone's stuff, make sure you give it back better than what they gave it to you.
Hey, you want me to put it back in there, or?
Well, I just put brake clean on it, so I cleaned it off a little bit.
I gotta restart this whole fucking trailer anyway.
Alright, thank you. It's kind of 32.
His ignition is not hooked up to his computer. His
Oh.
ignition is set up to another box.
Oh. So the computer's not even reading the timing?
No.
Oh.
There's nothing to hook up to. It's just the fuel we gotta play with.
This is fine. It's like 12.5 and wide open throttle.
Go out your car. Put it back on.
But why is it so slow then?
He shifted late.
Oh,
He shifted at 58.
what should he be shifting?
7.
Oh, so you shifted early, not late.
Yeah.
Late. Early. Sorry, early.
Try to run it again. If you shifted that early, that's going to take a second off, you know, because you're not even near your power band then. But yeah, we'll sit down and talk about it afterwards. But Carl has two different systems on it.
This shit is done. Carl has always done it all.
I don't know. Carl just said that your ignition is set up different. You got wire easy accessible. The blue bag.
Added timing. I added some timing so I slow down. Just a tad. I think I went from 29.2 to 31.
What are you going to be using the wires for?
What?
What are you going to be using the wires for?
I'm gonna jump my trans cooler. Is that the trans fan? Look at, see. Tell me if the trans fan
Yeah.
that's moving now.
That one?
Okay.
Yep. It's not anymore. It was.
What?
It's not anymore. It was. Nope.
It's not now.
Nope.
No.
Nope. There we go.
That's it.
Yep. It's the big fan right next to your turbo, right? On your driver's side? Yep. Just kind of pull it down.
Try to.
I might steal some. I might steal some of your thick oil. Probably do like 2 quarts of this.
just
not right.
you're just reading yours off a map in RPM.
Okay, so you just use the tiny light.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to have you set the timing because I can't see it.
Okay.
I'll have it all hooked up and everything ready to go, but I can't.
It's like, that's my pride and joy of the car. The transmission.
Yeah.
I spent money on the trans, and I'm like, all right, I'm good to go with the trans, now I can start upgrading other stuff.
Now we can figure out. It's like,
The next thing's the 10 volt. So
yeah.
that's gonna go.
Is that factory 10 volt in it? Really? Force board and everything?
No, I got a different thing. That's it. And 4 car bars. The main arm and 4 car bars.
What's the room with factory 10 volt?
I don't think I'm at enough power to break it. I think it's supposed to do it. Okay,
No.
so you go.
All right, so that's a wrap on Drop the Hammer. Finished out at Martin. They cut it short a little bit. But what did you finish with?
I think
the award ceremony's in a half hour. But
award
what did you
ceremony's
turn
in a half hour. I turned in an 8.18. That was the closest I could get. I was in line to run again after the quick 8. After the crash, they cut.
Oh, tangle up, guys. We have a tangle up. We got Tom Bailey into Clark, and both of them into the wall at the top end of the track down here. Looks like we got a. Hopefully they're all right. We'll stay tuned here. Looks like Tom Bailey got a little loose on the top end there, guys. We'll see if we can zoom you in. Tom Bailey looked like he got a little loose on the top end.
To a consensus that they don't want to keep running on the track today. So I turned in an 8.18. It's not terrible. I just want to do better. What'd you run?
I ran a 643 and a 640 class. And then I turned it up once and went a 629. So then I had to back it down to get that 643. Overall, a good turnout. We'll see a little bit in the award ceremony where we actually ended up. But it was a great show. Carl for Drop the Hammer did an amazing job.
Yeah.
All the contestants, all the sponsors, everyone who made this happen did a great job. This is a very good drag and drive. So if you need to come out next year for a drag and drive and want to get your feet wet, look up Drop the Hammer, and we'll post more stuff after we get the award ceremony and go from there. All right, so that's a wrap on Drop the Hammer. Just went to the award ceremony. What'd you do?
I took third, baby.
Let me see it.
I took third in Dolly Road.
Oh!
First drag and drive event, took home third with a spread of .012 was my average spread.
2 spread. Gage Stansel.
And his first drag and drive.
Second place.
What'd you do?
I took third in the 640 class. Woo! All right, so we did good. We had a a good week. Brought our average down. Brought his dial in close to each other. And not bad for your first drag and drive. No, we made it. My only goal at the start was to start racing here Friday and race here again on Sunday. And we did it. We didn't overheat. We didn't break down. What's your future plans for drag and drives? Currently, I think the next one will be next year at Drop the Hammer. I don't have anything.
It's coming
other than
back?
that. It's coming back next year.
Drop the Hammer is coming back next year. Make sure you get your tickets. Sign up for it.
I have another drag and drive in November down in South Carolina, Southeast Street and Yeet. So if you're looking to do something in November, head down there to Southeast Street and Yeet, down in the Carolinas. But yeah, we did good.
Good job.
That's a wrap. What do we say?
Like, subscribe,
Mash that button and thingy, just follow us.
Put in the gym, drop your comments, hit the droppy comments.
Yeah, let us know how bad we were. GSW Racing, out.